There we go. Hello, everybody. It's Chris Johnstone here. Hope you are having a fantastic day. We're going to hop right in and show you how to generate more mortgage deals from your insurance referral partners. I think you're really going to like this, and I'm going to lay out the entire campaign for you here on the training. Before we get started, I just want to make sure that you can see my screen and that you can hear my voice. Make sure our fancy audio setup here is all good to go. So if you could just type yes into the Q&A chat panel, let me know that you can hear my voice and you can see the screen, and then we will kick it. So let's see here. Awesome. Dan, thank you so much. Ashley, thank you so much. All right. So once I go full screen on the presentation, I can't see the Q&A. So how we're going to do this is any questions that you have, type them into the chat panel here on Zoom, or if you're watching us on Facebook, you can go ahead and leave a comment below the video on Facebook, and we will make sure to get answers to all of your questions for you. And as always, we are always available for you inside the private Facebook group for any questions that you have about digital marketing and growing your mortgage business. So that's all good. Perfect. All right. So how to close loans from insurance referrals. Now, why insurance, right? So we've covered in previous trainings how to approach your realtor partners. We've also covered how to approach financial planners. And in this training, we're just kind of finishing the trifecta of all of the different insurance or referral partners that you can go out to actually get more deals. So why insurance brokers? Well, the first one is that you're already sending referrals to them anyway. And in most instances, you're not getting anything in return for those. So if you think about, sending mortgage deals over to a realtor referral partner, obviously you accept a little bit of reciprocation. Well, on the insurance side, it normally goes one way. What we want to do is we want to create that pipeline back to you. But we're going to do it in a way where the leads that are generated are actually becoming mortgage applications right up front. So you don't have to wait for the referral to come back from the insurance partner, but your insurance partner helps to cover the cost of the advertising, and they get deals as well. So everybody gets to profit. We're constantly striving for those win-win-win situations. Now, once you've got this funnel that I'm going to teach you here today in place, you also get high quality referrals back from that insurance partner. We've discovered that once they get used to sending you referrals, all of a sudden, the existing book of business that they have actually ends up generating more referrals for you. So it's about opening up that relationship, but doing it in a really cool way where you're providing value to the insurance partner above and beyond the referrals that you're already sending them, right? Now, this will lead to both refinance and purchase deals for you. As you know, insurance professionals are often a good source of refinance deals, but they can also send purchase deals because most insurance professionals in your local marketplace are very well connected. They have huge books of business, and when you train them, that when somebody is moving or they're looking at that home that you're the referral that they get sent to, it's a great way to get more referrals. We had a little event recently, and one of the, there was a partner team doing pretty good volumes, and over 50% of their business came from referrals from insurance partners that they had used a very similar process. So what they were doing is they were advertising in print, but partnering with an insurance professional in each local marketplace that they went out into and getting them back. So this strategy is even more powerful. So we know it can work for you. And obviously new free leads for your mortgage business doesn't hurt as well. So this process goes through our exact same marketing framework that we use for Google, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of the online traffic channels that we have available to us. It's the exact same process. It's the exact same 3 steps. We're going to drive traffic. We're going to give that traffic an offer to get them to opt in with their contact information. And then we're going to put them through an automated follow-up sequence on the back end in order to convert those deals. And we're going to take interested prospects that are searching for home insurance and auto insurance online. We're going to take them all the way over to quality leads for both you and your insurance partner by showing good quality advertisements to quality traffic, giving them a good offer, and then automating the follow-up process. Now, what I'm actually going to be doing for you is demoing a brand new software that we have developed. It's called Connect My Leads. And you can go to connectmyleads.com to order your subscription. But what it does is it comes preloaded with all of the follow-up campaigns that you need to grow your mortgage business. So in there is database marketing campaigns. We have a refinance blast right now that is just absolutely crushing it. If you were on the training 4 weeks ago, you actually got to see that campaign in action. We had one client who put 49 past customers in there and has written 5 loans, coming up on 6, which is pretty amazing. So not to get off track, but it's got over, I believe there's now 12 campaigns in there, preloaded, ready to go for you. And this insurance campaign is one of them. It's a phenomenal piece of software, and we're going to be publishing more information on it. But if you want to be one of the first ones in, it's connectmyleads.com. And it does all of the follow-up, the ringless voicemails, the text messages, the emails. We've even got it to send Facebook messages. So if somebody comes as a lead through one of your Facebook bots or something like that, it will send automatic Facebook Messenger messages back to that person to help convert them. And then obviously it's a CRM, so it helps you track your leads and track your return on investment, all that good stuff. But I digress. That's not what this is about. Let's show you how to build the funnel. So the campaign type that you're going to set up is going to be one of 2. If you have a budget to run on this campaign of more than $750 a month, you're going to run a conversion campaign. If you and your insurance professional decide that you're going to spend less than that, you want to make it a traffic campaign inside Facebook. Now, when you're doing your placements, you want to advertise on both Facebook and Instagram. We're seeing good results from both of those traffic channels on this insurance offer. So both Facebook and Instagram. If you're less than $750 in ad spend, you want to set it up as a traffic campaign. If it's more than $750 a month in ad spend, you want to run a conversion campaign for this program. Right now, we're generating leads through the system at roughly anywhere between $8 to $15 a lead. $15 would be in a highly dense, competitive marketplace. $8 in areas where there's not as much competition. And then we're seeing from the insurance partners, the conversion to insurance app anywhere between 5% and 8% of the total leads. So that's on the total leads that are generated. So if there's 100 leads that are generated through the system, they're going to take an application from 5% to 8% of those people. So 5 to 8 of those people, most of those deals close, especially when they can show them the savings that they get by bundling their home and their auto insurance, which I'm going to show you here in just a second. That's our offer, right? So I just wanted to give you like an outline of what you can expect from the campaign. So the next time you send a referral to your insurance partner, you say, hey, I've got this new way to generate people that are interested in home and auto insurance. I'd love to try it out with you because it's also going to be a generator for people that are shopping for home insurance right before they buy their house. So I'd like the leads so that I can work them for the mortgage pre-approvals, and you can work the leads to convert them into actual insurance deals. Does that sound like a good fit for you? You can give them these rough outlines. And although the insurance professionals don't make a tremendous amount on the front end, the back end profitability of being able to build these people at a profit is, if you're looking at an aggressive insurance partner, it's a very good offer and something of incredible value for them that you're bringing to the table. All right. So how do you build the campaign? You head into your Facebook Ads Manager, and on the slide here, I've given you the targeting. Now, you can see we're targeting auto owners insurance, insurance policy, vehicle insurance, regular insurance, and then underneath there, but we couldn't get it to scroll, there's also home insurance and interested in mortgages. Okay, so these are people that are on Facebook and Instagram that are looking at either auto insurance, home insurance, and they also have to be researching mortgages online. So they have to be in that dual targeting, essentially, inside the Facebook account of interested in insurance and interested in mortgages at the same time. Now, we're keeping these audiences very small. So you're picking the city that you're in, and based on the city size, the minimum is 15 miles around the center of that location. And then expanding from there. Facebook has made some very big changes inside all of our Facebook advertising accounts. You being in the mortgage industry, they have limited our ability to target, so we can't do zip codes anymore. You actually have to target a city and then work with a radius on there. They've also taken away the age restrictions. So you have to kind of advertise to everybody once you're in the housing or the mortgage category. So we've got to open it up to a broader scope of people, but that's totally okay, because the ad copy that we're going to use is going to pull in the people that we want to reply to the offer. And the more and more of those people that we cycle across our advertisements and bring in as leads into the funnel, it trains the Facebook algorithm. So you end up getting the right traffic over time. You just have to write very good advertisements. And I have an ad for you that will bring in those people that's also converting really well. Here it is. So this is the ad copy. And this is where you can start to see how these people are also a mortgage application. So they're great value for your insurance professional, but they're also a great value for you. So the ad looks like this. It says, getting ready to buy a home and already own a car. You can probably save a good chunk off your monthly payments by combining your insurance policies. To find out what your specific monthly payment might look like, take our quick 60-second smart bundle discount quiz. And then it's an insurance bundle estimate tool. So this offer is for people who are looking to buy a home, they already own a car, and they're looking to go through the mortgage process. And the offer is find out how much money you can save by bundling your insurance policies. So we know that they're in market to purchase a home, which makes them a good mortgage prospect for us. And they're looking to switch their insurance policy, which makes them a good lead for the insurance professional. Now, what we're doing now is, so that's the offer. Then we need to convert these people from seeing the ad into an actual lead. And we do that using a quiz. Now, our brand new Connect My Leads software has a tool inside of it that can build these quizzes for you. It's a survey tool. You can fully customize them, kind of make them look however you would like. And it walks people through these processes. So you just write these questions into the tool, and it builds them in a way where people can answer them right on a web page that looks like this. And as they're answering those questions, the answers are being input into your CRM so that the automatic follow-up sequence can just kick off in the back end. So these are the questions that we're asking people to qualify them as a lead. Now, keep in mind, we're not just landing them on a landing page where we're saying, hey, we're going to let you know how much you can save. Give us your name, your phone number, and your email address. We're making these people jump through hoops and answer questions before they give their contact information so that we can get rid of the very low quality leads out the bottom of the process and hopefully pass on a better quality lead to your insurance professional. But the other reason why we're doing that is to train the Facebook and Instagram algorithm on what a quality lead is. So the more refined we can be by writing a good advertisement that's only going to attract the right person and repel the people that we don't want, and then making them ask questions and jump through hoops, you get better people through the back end of the funnel. Facebook can target more of people that are like those people, and you get a better result through your whole marketing system. Keep in mind, that doesn't all happen in the first 30 days. It takes time for the algorithm to learn. It's like, for lack of a better analogy, it's kind of like raising a child. You know, when you start with your algorithm, it has no idea what type of audience you want. You have to feed it information so that it grows. And eventually, you know, it gets a PhD in exactly what a good mortgage and insurance client is. And the leads that are coming through your funnel get much better over time. But that's what it takes. It takes time and investment, right? So anyways, here's the question. The first thing that we ask them is zip code to make sure that your lead is in the right marketplace for you. So pretty simple. Then we ask them for their vehicle type and the make and model. And again, this is a pretty high barrier question that we're putting in front of these people very early in the survey. We know that they have to own a vehicle, and we're getting the make and model information so that the insurance professional that you're working with can actually give them a quote back based on this information, because they need to know where they're located, what type of car it is, and some other personal information, which we're going to ask them for here in a second. So then we start to qualify them for the mortgage process. So we say, are you a homeowner or a renter? And what is the property street address that you're looking at? We have some of our clients that are actually going through this process where we're asking them, what's the purchase price of the future home that you're looking at? Do you have a down payment saved? What do you think your credit score is? All of that goes on this third question that we're asking them. After that, we switch back to the auto questions. How old is your vehicle? And have you had an accident in the last 5 years? After that, we ask them, do you have more than one vehicle? And are you a student? Again, those are questions that your insurance professional is going to need the answers to in order to effectively talk to these people over the phone. And then after that, the final piece of information that they need on the insurance side, which helps us out on the mortgage side as well, is what's your birthday? So they put in their birthday and then first and last name, then their email address, and then the final question that we ask them for is their cell phone. So you can see we've made them jump through some pretty significant hoops and give us some good information up front before we ask for their contact information. So we're only converting somewhere around 15% of the leads that click on the ad will actually get to the end of that process. Now, that's a very high conversion rate. It actually beats out most landing pages where you're just getting the name, the phone number, and the email. But what's happening is you're getting a lead on the other side that's much more invested in the process. They're much more likely to convert to the automatic follow-up system that you're going to send them on the back end. And what I've got for you here is a demo of that process. So inside our brand new connected software, we have this campaign that's pre-done. And when you purchase your account, we put all of these pre-done marketing campaigns into your account for you. So this is the Connect My Leads platform. When you log in, you'll see a dashboard that shows you all of your opportunities, the pipeline value, all of those wonderful things. And then over here, you can click and you can see all the different funnels that you've got. So for example's sake, you've got this insurance funnel running with your insurance partner. Well, you can see exactly how the leads in that particular funnel are converting by just clicking on the campaign. We have many customers right now that are using, their realtors are sending them aged leads from like Facebook, Google, Zillow, Boomtown, whatever it is. There's a specific campaign to convert those aged leads. You can log into your dashboard, click on that campaign, see who the realtor is that's sending the leads, how many leads have gone in, how many have replied, how many consultations have been booked, how many applications you've taken, and how many deals you've closed. It will actually help you calculate out your return on investment. It's pretty cool. So anyways, when you get into the software, you skip past conversations and opportunities, which is where the leads are replying back. You're getting notifications. You're actually having conversations with these people. Go down to marketing and then campaigns. Inside campaigns, you can see these are the pre-done campaigns that come inside your account. So all these ones here that you see are done campaigns that you get inside your campaign. So this is an appointment reminder. So when somebody books an appointment with you, this campaign kicks off and makes sure that they actually show up at the appointment. Now this one here is the home and auto insurance one. So when you click on that home and auto insurance campaign, you'll see the messages that are going to be sent out to the leads that fill in that survey. So they've seen an ad on Facebook and Instagram that says, hey, if you're thinking about buying a home, take this 60-second quiz and we'll tell you how much money you can save by bundling your insurance policies when you get a pre-approval. They take the 60-second quiz where they answer all of those questions. They click submit. The thank you page says, Thanks so much. Here's our contact information and how to get a hold of us. We'll be reaching out shortly. That automatically triggers this ringless voicemail. The ringless voicemail is recorded in your voice, and you just simply tell them, hey, I got your request to find out how much you can save. And in order to do that, we just need to know a little bit of information about the mortgage so that we can make sure that we put the quote together and get you in touch with the right insurance professional. After that ringless voicemail goes out, 5 minutes later, there's a text message. Hey, contact first name. Oh, and here, I'll show you what this looks like inside the tool. So you just click on edit and you write it just like you normally would. So I got your request to see how much you can save on your new mortgage and existing auto insurance. When's a good time to chat? You can book a time that works for you by using this link or just text me back and let me know. Now, this is how we're generating automatic appointments from new leads from Facebook or Instagram or Google or Zillow or past customers or the refi blast that we're doing right now out to past customers. The software hooks up to your Google account. So your Google Calendar shows all the open times that you have, and you can tell it like only book appointments between noon and 2 or whatever. So you have total control over the calendar. But when it sees an open slot in your calendar, people can click on that link, see that open slot, and book in. And you get an email notification that says, hey, a new lead just booked an appointment to take a mortgage application. And you get that person booking into your calendar at a time that works for them automatically from the follow-up system. It's really super cool. And then down at the bottom, it says use your email signature. In your signature is your email address, the phone number on the system so they can text you back, everything that you need to convert those leads. Now, we've got this set up where if the lead comes in on a Saturday or a Sunday and it's between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m., it's going to send the message. If it's not in between 8 and 5, it's going to hold off and send the message the next day. So if somebody comes in at midnight, they're not going to get a text message from you. They're not going to get it until 8 a.m. the next morning when it's normal for you to follow up on the lead, right? So you've got the text message that goes in there, and then it just continues to follow up. So there's an email that goes out 10 minutes after the text message, and the email references the text message in the voicemail. So it says, your savings request. Hey, contact first name. I got your request to see how much you can save on your new mortgage and existing auto insurance. I gave you a call and sent over a quick text, but I'm unsure if the number you gave was a cell phone, so I'm sending an email as well. How soon are you looking to get a mortgage? Have you been pre-approved? Once we get your pre-approval amount, we can let you know roughly how much you can save by bundling your policies. When's a good time to chat? You can book a time that works for you, and we give them the appointment link again. So the whole purpose of this is to make it so that you don't have to chase leads anymore, right? No more cold calling, no more chasing. This follow-up sequence that goes for a full 60 days on these leads is designed to get them to convert with you, and then you can refer them back to the insurance professional that you're working the campaign with. And again, the system does all the work, and when people reply, you get a notification that the lead has replied. It becomes a conversation in your system, and you can see on the dashboard. Well, I may as well just show it to you since we're in here. Just 1 second here. It's always slow to load when Zoom is in the background. But basically inside the conversations tab, it shows you all of the conversations that you've had with somebody, whether they've called you, whether they've texted you, whether they've emailed you, or it's a Facebook message. It's all in the middle of the dashboard. So when somebody calls you and you punch their name into the system, you can see all of the conversation thread that's automatically been going out to that person. So you know exactly what's going on, right? So if we just take a look at this particular one, you can see there's an email that went out, text message that went out, ringless voicemail that went out, text message that went out, and then this person called us back, and it looks like they left us a message. So today at 2:15, so hey, while we were here on the webinar, this lead converted, called back in, and the team is working to get that person on the phone right now. So that team member of ours is actually getting notifications from the system that this person called back, left a message, and they're reaching out to John now to make sure he's got what he needs. So you can see it's it's converting leads right here in real time. So that's how that works. So what do you think? What do you think about our insurance funnel? That is the targeting that you want to set up on Facebook, the ad copy to get you going, the survey that you need to convert the actual leads, and the follow-up sequence on the back end. I should point out here in your Connect My Leads platform, it says marketing, and then you can see down here we have a form builder and a survey builder. That's for, it's essentially to replace the other tools out there like Survey Gizmo, ClickFunnels, and all of that stuff. You can actually build the survey right inside the tool. So those questions that I just gave you and that you're going to get in the slide deck after the training, you can just punch those right into the survey builder right inside the tool, direct people from your Facebook ad right to the link that the tool gives you for the survey, and convert those leads directly into your Connect My Leads platform. Super cool stuff. So with that, we're basically right at a half an hour. So that's fantastic. Let me know if you have any questions by typing those into the chat panel. And I will pop into Facebook and just check and see if there's any questions over there. If they are, I will send you a response right there on Facebook. So let's see here. Looks like we're all good. Any other questions on how to get this implemented? And I'm very interested in how many of you are actively sending referrals to insurance professionals. And I would say to add to that, and not getting referrals back. You know, how many of you send referrals to insurance professionals all day long after the deal closes or while deals are in process? Yeah, Luke, Charles, David, yep. Mike, yes. Awesome. So every single time you send out one of those referrals, it's an opportunity for you to go to that insurance professional and get them to put money into an advertising campaign that's going to fill your pipeline with leads that you can automatically turn into pre-approvals. And again, this is different than referral marketing. You know, if you go to the connected platform or Connect My Leads and you send a message out to your database, you know, we have some clients that are getting 50% responses from their past customers when they're reaching out and saying, hey, now might be a great time to refinance. Let's get on the phone and run the numbers together. You're not going to get that type of response from a Facebook or Instagram lead. It could be, 20%, 30%. But the campaigns run on autopilot and just fill that database. And all you need is those 2 or 3 deals that pop out the back end to make it exceptionally profitable for both partners that are involved. And if you approach your insurance professional and you have questions or you need help with how to structure that deal or anything like that, feel free to reach out. I'm Chris at connectionincorporated.com. Tag me in a post in the Facebook group. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have and help you along your way. So yeah, if anybody needs anything or needs any help, just let me know. And if there are any questions on Facebook, I'll make sure that those get answered. So with that, thank you everybody for attending today, and looking forward to see you in 2 weeks on our next training. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.